More than 200 astronauts from 10 countries have completed spacewalks. 126 of them were from the U.S. Ed White, we salute you. The sun's influence on our planet far exceeds heat and light, by the way. Since we're in space, let's stay there. Solar wind, solar flares, solar storms, all in something that you've been hearing a lot about lately called space weather. And that weather happening 93 million miles away can have a huge impact on us right here at Earth. And we're learning a lot more of it now, thanks to Lee Billings and the folks at Scientific American. He's the space and physics editor for Scientific American. So Lee, good morning. Nice to see you. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Sam?
Good. I'm all right. Are you caffeinated and ready to take some questions?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go. Let's start with solar flares. You know, we see them. We see those amazing images and pictures now. We're able to see them more clearly. Why do we care?
If anyone uses electronics or telecommunications, they should care about space weather, obviously.
Yeah.
You don't have to be an astronaut to have it affect you. So it can cause blackouts on power grids. It can disrupt satellite communications, GPS, things like that. So it affects every aspect of our daily lives.
Now, and what's going on? You guys are keeping an eye on that, and it seems like to me we're talking about big explosions coming off the sun, and look at the giant ones now. Has that always been happening, or are we just capturing them more? Is it an active cycle?
They've always been happening, as far as we know, for as long as humans have existed, and longer than that. The sun actually goes on about an 11-year average cycle of activity, where we're watching sunspots, so it'll be really, really active for a little bit and then quiet for a little bit. And solar flares will occur the whole time throughout that, but we have to worry a little more about it during the peaks of these activity cycles.
All right, and now, are we good at forecasting it? You know, it's our business here at the Weather Channel, but are we good at forecasting space weather?
Thankfully, we're pretty good, because we do know, again, that the sun goes in this 11-year activity cycle. But of course, that's a long time when you're thinking about wanting to know day to day. We have a network of satellites that monitor the sun to look for solar flares and these big explosions called coronal mass ejections that propel a lot of particles towards us here on Earth, almost like bullets. There's also ground-based stations that watch the sun. But yeah, we're pretty good about it, I think. But we could always be better.
All right, and that's what we're hoping for. I thank you, Lee, because it's one of those things that we see these images. You help tie it all together. If you want to know more about this and everything else that's going on, Lee Billings, thank you for your time. But it's very easy. All you want to do to go deeper on any science topic, just pick up a June issue of Scientific American. It's on newsstands now, or you could do what I do. You go to scientificamerican.com. Lee, thank you so much for your time this morning.